Yeah, Veena Nair, please tell us about yourself.
Okay, sir. So, good evening, sir. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to introduce myself. Myself, Veena Vikraman Nair. I hail from Trivandrum district in Kerala. I have done my post-graduation in physics. I pursued my graduation in physics from Srinarayana Guru College of Advanced Studies, Trivandrum, under the University of Kerala. And I've done my post-graduation in physics from TK Madhav Memorial College, Alappuzha, which is also under the affiliation of the University of Kerala. My hobbies include writing, reading books, and dance. I'm a trained classical dancer who have been trained for almost 10 years. And my strength include my interpersonal capability, and also I'm a quick learner, which I believe will definitely help me in acquiring new technologies that is coming in the banking sector. And coming to my family consists of my father, who runs a small grocery shop near our house, and my mother is a happy homemaker. And I have a brother who has been working in the Cochin International Airport Limited as junior management trainee. And my husband works in a PSU, Fertilizers and Chemicals Travancore, situated in Aluva, Ernakulam. And we have a son who is 1 year and 3 months old. This is all about my journey so far.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you, sir.
think Veena Nair, I think I talked to you at length over phone before deciding the interview time or date, is it not? Because all these things I know. Uh,
Sir, it's not through phone, but in one of your classes, I
acha, acha,
spoke
maybe in
about.
one of the classes. Very good, very good.
Yes,
That's right. Yeah, you said you have got interest in writing. What are the other
yes.
hobbies you said?
Reading books, sir.
What is the book you are reading now?
Sir, currently I'm going through I'm on preparation of my examination, so I'm not getting much time to read books. But the book I read last was I am more interested into Malayalam books. So the book I read last was Manushyan Ramukham, a Malayalam book written by one of the authors called Subhash Chandran.
So
And
what is the storyline in that? Subhash Chandran. What is the storyline?
Sir, it revolves around the life of the protagonist of the story, Mr. Jitan. It's all about his ancestors and about his childhood and about the village that he lived in.
What is the author trying to communicate to us?
He's just trying to communicate about how the villages were a few years back. Like at the time when India got its independence, it was just at the time India got its independence that this hero of the story was born.
Was it
So
telling
he
that was it telling that the living conditions of the poor people was not good and it is improving? Or what is the author trying to tell us?
here in the story the author is trying to say about in fact the protagonist of the story belongs to a family who has got which has got a higher status in the society, but his grandfather he was a merchant. And he in fact it shows how bad those types of people who belongs to elite class behave with the people who are at a lower class. And also it shows the importance of being educated.
Yeah, yeah. In fact, I couldn't make out what is the meaning of the protagonist. Protagonist means the main figure or one of the most prominent figures in a real situation.
Yes,
Yeah, very good, very good. Nice, good.
thank you.
One plus point for you is that you have got very good language
Thank you,
and
sir.
you are confident in telling, sir, I'm willing to come on video also. Will not your family people object
On what, sir?
on
uh,
coming on video with for interview? I don't. I mean, it is not a bad thing, but then out of 198 candidates, whether it is boy or girl, they lack confidence to come on video. And what made you develop the confidence to come on video? One, you believe in me. That's one thing.
yes.
That's okay. You believe in the system. That is also okay. Were you having some experience of participating in school dramas, college dramas, and all that?
Yes, sir, I was right from my schooling I started performing on stages. It's my
Acha, acha.
parents who
Oh,
encouraged me
acha,
on
acha,
performing.
acha. You are the girl who said you danced also.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that is the reason. Correct, correct, correct.
Yes.
I think you told me you had Arangetram and all that. But
No, sir.
no,
No, I
I
did
think
not talk about
no,
it. No.
I think that must be some other girl. Very good. Who are the famous dancers in Kerala now?
Famous dancers in Kerala, I would say one of my favorite dancers is a cine actress Manju Warrior.
Hmm.
She used to perform both Bharatanatyam as well as Kuchipudi. Also, though Shobhana, even though she's not a Malayali, still she is also
Shobana,
a
super,
good performer. Yes,
super actress. Oh, Baba.
yes, sir.
One Tamil movie I remember to have seen is that Bhagyaraj and Shobana, where she will be acting as a daughter of a Brahmin and falling in love with Bhagyaraj, who is not a Brahmin, who poses himself as Brahmin and comes. Some name, I don't know what is the name of that movie. Can anybody tell me what is the name of that movie? That is that person who acted in say Sangarabaranam. He was the father figure, and Shobana was the daughter, and Bhagiraj was the heroine and all that. I'm not getting. Doesn't matter. Not important. Good. Now come to banking. Can you tell me the steps taken by Federal Bank for improving digitalization in banking?
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. So Federal Bank has got this slogan which proposes digital at the fore, human at the core. So they have been trying to implement their slogan so far, and Federal Bank has got various types of digital banking services, which include Fedbook, Fednet, and also a platform called FedHive, where they monitors their digital presence and also go through the social listening and uh, sentiment analysis as well to know the social behavior of their customers so that they'll be able to understand more about their customers. And also there is a new digital program launched by Federal Bank called Bank on the Wheel, which is a mobile banking vehicle where the customers will be able to perform their banking activities. And
Where is
also
it?
there is a
Where is it? In which city it is there?
Sir, I am not aware of the city because I couldn't see them mentioned about the city, but I just saw that there is a program called Banking on the Wheel.
So anybody else knows about it? Mobile banking. I know what is mobile banking, but I'm not sure whether it is available in Federal Bank and that too in which city. Anybody else knows? Maya, Makwana, Sakshi, then Varsha, Reshma, Anita, then Harita. Anybody knows? Anyhow, doesn't matter. Okay, we will see that also. Come on, continue. No,
And
but my question was about digitalization, and this has got not direct relevance.
yes,
Of course,
sir.
you are connecting it because you say that banking is brought to them in their houses. But I am asking about digitalization, something that is done on computer, something that is done on phone, something that is done on mobile banking, whatever it is. Or now you could have told me about FASTag, WhatsApp banking,
Yes,
internet mobile, like that. You could have told about those things. Doesn't matter. Good. Which bank do you have an account?
it's a Federal Bank.
Acha, good. Federal Bank. When was that account opened?
Sir, it was on 2016 I opened the account.
Acha, how many digits are there in your account number?
16 digits, sir.
Are you sure? I don't know. Anybody has got Federal Bank account? Is it 14 digits or 16 digits? Anybody from Federal Bank, Federal Bank, Federal Bank? Nobody has got account in Federal Bank. Federal Bank. Because in my bank, the account number is only 9 digits. It is a 14-digit account number.
Okay, sir.
See how we are caught without our knowledge on this silly thing, that is how it is. But doesn't matter. I am not, my intention is not to catch you or put you into difficulties, but
Yes,
make
I
you
can
aware,
understand.
that you should try to know the details.
Yes,
That is the thing. Good.
sure, sir.
I appreciate your confidence. Now, can you tell me what is the interest rate offered by our Federal Bank on savings bank account with balance less than rupees 5 lakhs?
So 3.05 percentage.
Very good. Now, can you tell me with what is the interest rate on bank savings bank account of Federal Bank linked to? It is linked to what?
I'm sorry, sir.
In
Not sure.
in the site itself, they say very well that this is 3.45% less than the repo rate.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I forgot about it. Yes,
Yeah.
I went through that, but I forgot. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. What is repo rate?
Repo rate is the rate of interest that the banks will have to give the RBI while lending money from them.
Pardon. Repo rate is the rate.
Rate is the rate of interest that the banks will have to pay to the Reserve Bank of India when they are lending money from the Reserve Bank.
Repo rate is the rate at which banks borrow from Reserve Bank. Finished. For short
Oh,
term.
okay, sir.
Whatever I said and you said are same, but what you said was complicated and was not
Okay,
very clear. Very good.
okay.
It is 6.50. What is the present bank rate?
Sir, so the present bank rate is 6.15 percentage.
No. 6.75.
75. Okay, sir.
From where did you get this 6.15? That is nowhere available.
Sir, I googled it, so I thought.
No,
Sorry,
no,
sir.
even Google, it will not be there. 6.15 was never bank rate last 2, 3 years.
Okay.
Maybe it doesn't matter. Koi baat nahi. It was 6.50 once and all. That's okay, fine. Now, um, please tell me what are the formalities Harita has to follow if she wants to open a savings account with Federal Bank.
The first thing she has to do is to fill a form related to the account. Then they have to do the KYC. KYC is very important while opening whichever account in the banks. Like they have to provide an address proof, an ID proof as well. Um, and yes, sir, I think these are the steps.
She must have cash also to deposit into the bank.
Yeah, yeah.
That is okay. But how can she open this account digitally? I don't know about it fully, but you please get to know about it. How to open an
Yes.
account digitally. Anybody has got experience of
Sir,
having opened? Yeah, please tell me.
I think there is a digital banking forum there for Federal Bank called Fed Selfie, where people will be able to open their savings account digitally.
Acha.
Yes,
Please study about that. If they ask in detail, you must be able to tell about it. Nice.
sure,
Yeah.
sure, sir.
Now, you are a Trivandrum girl,
Yes,
correct?
yes, sir. I'm
You are
from
living in
Trivandrum.
you are living in Trivandrum? No.
Yes, sir. I'm living in Trivandrum.
Acha. You are living in Trivandrum. Supposing a visitor comes to Trivandrum, what are the places you will take and show them in 1 or 2 days?
Yes, okay, sir. The first place that I would suggest them to visit would be the Sri Padmanabha Swami Temple, which is regarded as one of the wealthiest temples in the world, and it has got historical uh, importance as well. And the second place I would suggest them would be Ponmudi Hill Station, which is famous for its uh, snowfall. And next place that I would suggest them is a place near my house, that is Kumaran Ashan Smaragam,
What
which
is
is
that?
Kumaran Ashan is a renowned poet, Malayalam poet. So it's a monument that has been presented as a tribute to him.
Excellent. Sufficient,
These are the reasons.
sufficient, sufficient, sufficient. Good. You believe in God.
Yes, sir,
I,
I do believe.
I also believe in God. Otherwise, this exercise will not happen at this time of the day.
Yes,
Supposing God appears before you in person
yes, sir.
and gives you three boons.
Yes, sir.
You know what is meant by boon?
Yes, sir, I know.
What are the three boons you will ask?
Okay, sir. The first thing that I am going to ask God is to just take away all the negativities that exist in this world. I know that it's not possible to take away all the negativities, because as a physics student, if there is a positive, then there definitely will be a negative energy as well. But still, I'll request God, if He's able to take away all the negatives, then I'll ask Him to. Then the second thing that I will ask him to is to finish off all the culprits who abuses children, because abuse towards children is a very bad thing which cannot be promoted. So I'll ask God to do that. Then the third thing is that I will ask God is, in India, I don't know if the same problem is being faced outside India, but in India, we do face the problem of road accidents. A lot of people loses their life on roads. So I'll ask God if He could do something on that. So these will be the three boons that I'm going to ask to God.
Good. That's okay, fine. Now, why should we select you?
So, so the reason as to why you should select me is that I believe in myself, because I believe that a person can be successful only if he is able to believe in himself. So, and the second reason is that I've got good interpersonal skills as well as confidence while speaking to a person, and also I'm a very good person who I mean, I'm a person who always would like to talk and interact with people, because I believe that interacting with people will help me improve as a person myself. And also, I am a person who really wanted to work in a banking sector, because a banking sector, I believe that bank is a place where I'll be able to come across a lot of people who come from different social as well as economic background. So I just would like to explore more about it. And also, I believe that banking will be a better career option for me, and that I will earn respect from the society as well. So this is the reason as to why I believe you should select me.
Are you married?
Yes, sir, I'm married.
You said your husband is working where?
Sir, in a PSU, Fertilizers and Chemicals,
Ah,
Travancore, situated at Alivur.
yeah, it's exactly. Good. Is it a profit-making company or a loss-making company?
Profit making company. It was a loss making company, but currently it's a profit making company, sir.
Very good. What are your siblings doing?
Sir, I have a younger brother. He has just joined as junior management trainee in Cochin International Airport Limited.
Super. Good. Who is controlling share markets in India?
Share markets are being controlled by the uh, RBI.
No,
SEBI,
no.
SEBI, SEBI, sir.
Yeah. Why did you say RBI?
Sorry.
कोई
So,
बात नहीं. No problem. What is SEBI?
Service and Exchange Board of India.
Huh? Which board of India?
Sorry, sir.
Expand SEBI.
Service and Exchange Board of Security and Exchange Board of India. Sorry, sir.
Very good. Who is the chairman?
Chairman of SEBI. Sir, I forgot.
Mrs. Madhabi Puri Booch.
Yes.
Mrs. Madhabi Puri Booch.
Okay, sir.
Are you
Sir, I went
aware?
through that.
Are you aware of the BSc Sensex?
Not much, sir.
What is the present rate? Some 65,000 something and all that. Let me check how much is it. Hmm. Just I can see it from my next chapter begins 1 minute. Indian Express, Business Today, Business Standard, Business Evening, News Briefing, not required. 1 minute. I want to tell you. business standard, India's GDP grows. Economic Times tells, Economic Times is telling India's GDP grows to four-quarter high of 7.8% in quarter one, financial year 24. Okay. India's April to July fiscal deficit at 6.06 lakh crore.
Okay.
Then India's 8 core sectors growth output 8% in July. You must know what are the 8 core sectors. Geofin to be
Okay.
removed from key indices from Friday. That's okay. Then Bombay Stock Exchange Sensex, how much is it? Anybody knows what is the present BSE Sensex? BSE Sensex 65,387. Okay. So before
Okay, sir.
going for the interview, you must get to know and then go. NSE Nifty 19,435. You are seeing on the screen.
Yes, sir, I'm seeing.
So that is how you should update yourself and go. Now
Okay, sir.
please tell me what is the currency of UAE?
Sir, it's dirham.
What is the currency of Russia?
Uh, Russia, it's euro.
Ruble.
Ruble. Okay, sir.
Ruble. Can you tell me the capital of Russia?
Um,
Moscow.
sir, I
I,
forgot.
even I may not
Moscow.
remember because I'm asking specifically, I'm remembering. In fact, I wanted to ask you, but I don't know what is the answer for this. What is the capital of Ukraine?
Um, Sir, I don't remember.
Even I don't remember. Kyiv.
Kiev. Kiev.
K-Y-I.
Kiev.
Kyiv.
Kiev. Yeah.
Anyhow, best wishes. Your interview was good. You will do
Thank you.
well if only you prepare still more well. Why
Yes.
don't you take the responsibility of conducting some mock interview for our candidate? You can also read.
Sir,
You can keep the book with. Yeah, are you doing it?
yes, sir, we are doing it, but the number of candidates participating is very less, sir. Just 5 or 6 of them are
Doesn't
there.
matter.
Even,
Doesn't matter. You go ahead
sure,
without
sir.
worrying about it. I will post now in our WhatsApp group. 1 minute. Because otherwise I will forget. Uh, Candidates, please attend daytime, nighttime after my class. Ah, Mock interviews conducted by candidates like Veena Nair. Can you tell me some more names?
Sir, one more person, Vishnu K. Vinod. He's
Vishnu
also there.
K. Vinod. Then that girl is also conducting in Bank of India. Manpreet Kaur. That link is given in our WhatsApp itself. So all of you,
Oh,
please participate. And any other person is conducting, any other girl? You don't know.
sir, no, sir, I'm not aware of anybody else.
Anyhow, doesn't matter. I have posted it now. Please join like this. Whether they come or not, please conduct. Even if it is two people, two boys or two girls or whatever it is, you please study, group study.
Yes, sure, sir.
That will be better. That is what has helped you to answer questions to some extent correctly. I mean, some
Yes,
extent confidently. A
yes,
few you could not answer properly because you are not studied.
yes, sir.
God bless you. I wish you success.
Thank you,
You
sir. Thank you
you
so much.
need this job. Let God encourage you by giving you this job. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Next candidate who has come,
Sir,
please. Yeah.
I would like to get your feedback. Like,
No,
how
no,
did I perform?
it's good. Your feedback is very good. One, for
Thank
the smile you are putting, for the confidence you are exhibiting, they will select you. But if you answer only if 75% of questions you answer correctly, you will be selected. If you
Okay.
falter for more than 40%, they may hesitate. Arey bhai, this girl has not studied well. She is not tuning herself to banking. Like that, they will think. Okay. If you
Okay,
know,
sir.
you answer. If you don't know, you say, I don't know. Nothing
Sure,
wrong.
sir.
Everything
Okay.
one need not know.
Yes, sir.
Best wishes. I wish you
So how
success.
many marks would you give me? Like, if
I will give 8.5 to 9 for this
thank
out
you,
of
sir.
10. And I will select you also. Number one, for the confidence you have exhibited, and
Thank
that is the reason. Number two, mm, you were answering whatever questions you know, you were answering correctly, excepting in one or two where I corrected you regarding the
Yes.
sentence. Otherwise, no
Yes.
problem. Everybody cannot answer everything correctly. God bless you. You must
Thank,
succeed.
thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. I am happy you are rendering service to others. That
Yes.
itself should get you the job. And when I wish you get it, even if it doesn't get it, don't lose heart. Mm,
Yes, sir.
Life is a continuous travel till the end. You must be
Yes.
continuing.
Sure,
Best
sir.
wishes. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you.